Hey guys, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We are back running around the place. We've become encumbered near enough, like we've got near enough a full inventory of stuff. So we're just heading back to the ship because we've been doing a few little odd quests on the side just to kind of get through. I am gonna walk away. Hopefully they didn't see me.
If I'd been able to get out here, I so would have stripped this for parts.
You would dare touch my ship. Wait, is that person gone from before? That, like, guard person? Huh. Strange. Can I use these?
Nice.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself.
Wait.
No, really.
Can I can't use these lockers? I need to use the lockers machine.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Let me use the locker.
Goodbye.
Unbelievable. Can I just drop one? Actually, that's a good point. What were we doing last episode? So we did the fistful of fingers. So we've got to now just turn in the fingers. Long tomorrow, turn in the medicine. We've got that one. We've still got to collect that. That's in town. So I think if we do that and the illustrated manual, then that should be good for, well, not for the episode. Oh, we can travel very close to it, but I think that'll be a good start. And then if we next head over to the place where we're going next, cave entrance. Ooh, something spooky down here. Hope not. Don't want to die. Oh, it updated. Ooh, this is nice. A bit of bioluminescence. Ooh. That looked powerful. Any other? Ooh. Is there no others? Okay, cool. Ho ho ho. Nice. Anything else for me? Oh, more brew. What? Where? 16 I've got now. Oh, we leveled up even more. Nice. No. I can hear something growling. That's not good. Okay. So, we'll put 3 in there. We'll put 4 in here. And the rest in tech. So we had something for Pavati. Might as well increase the base health, yeah. Wait, that? No. Of course not. Very strange why it's doing that. Okay, so that's to return to Vic and Max now. So, our next step for this episode is... We've done that. That's in town. That's in town. That's in town. Deal with the mechanical scout. Wait, it's you.
Aw, he ain't different. Bet I could fix him.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Huh.
Take your time. You need help, just give a yell. Metaphorical yell. If you yell for reals, you're liable to spook them.
Shall I fix them? Yeah, why not?
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards, anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation
Okay.
systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade.
I fixed you.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the
I'm not a
highest possible
Spacer's
reward.
Choice
I have
employee.
been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
Okay.
Be more careful out
Whoa,
there, Jeremy.
what the hell?
That was just mega zoom. What the? Huh. She had to make sure you were going to be more safe, Jeremy. That was so unexpected. Okay, yeah, let's carry on stealing goods. Might as well go talk to the person up here that I was on about. Hello?
You the new worker?
No.
Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Tenderfoot?
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid
Jeez.
the bill.
Oh.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart.
Oh.
Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Whoa.
Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist.
Maybe he had
Between the two of
problems?
us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Jeez.
Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with.
Wow.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism. First of all, that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly, yes, we did. When one of
Jesus.
your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
I mean, there's enough people in the galaxy.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law.
Jeez.
All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
It horrible? Any stuff I can steal from you? Yes. Yes. I don't know which Ludwig sounds
When I
better.
was little, we...
Hello.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I am no soldier.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cable?
No.
You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess.
Okay.
But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts.
Okay.
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
Okay.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Makes sense.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender.
Okay, so what do I get this weapon then? Come back to you, I'm presuming? I might as well go round and give in my stuff in here. So first stop, the church. We're gonna give him a book. Hey man, I got your book.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
That is
It's
the
a
response
law-forsaken
to
joke
in
is what it
every like
French.
child's year
Ha!
language
I was
classes.
so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain.
That's
Only
what
for
they
the
all
greater good.
say.
I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I
Okay.
became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Well, that's sad, isn't it?
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches.
Jeez.
Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program.
Huh.
But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
What do you offer?
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
What are you saying?
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that.
Yeah.
I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking.
There's no such
computers
thing as
well.
talking your way out of conflict. Alright, cool. Yeah, well,
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
woo!
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind.
That means you
I shall
too.
see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Woo! Cool. Right, cool. So we got a new companion. He's not with us yet, though. So... turn medicine in and the fingers. Oh, and the grave bees.
Something got you down?
So... we were gonna give it to them because but she
I've
had
got
better
some time.
money.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people
Ooh,
who need
big
it.
lot of XP.
Here. Something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Huh. Yes.
And there it is. The reason I don't like depending on a
No,
criminal.
no, I'm not a
I kept a
criminal.
little
I
contingency
just,
fee
like,
in case you decided to shake me down.
I need money. Hi, mate. I got your medicine.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
What?
Oh, law, please don't eat me. I got scrumpox and chalkstones.
What?
You don't want none of that. Oh, wait. It's just you. Yours killed me with fright. At least I know I ain't hallucinating. You need something?
I've come to tell you. I've gave you
You what?
drugs to someone else.
But why? I was dependent on you.
Well,
Does it feel good? Robbing an old man of his last shred of hope?
yeah.
You really are a piece of work. I hope somebody with plague spits in your drink. So, you just here to watch me die, or what?
Nah. I'm gone now. Now what? Right, it's now to hand in the fingers.
I've never actually.
Hello.
Something to report?
Yes, fingers.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
Oh.
Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume.
There we go,
Process
Guillaume.
Lancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice.
Well, no, no.
Remember him?
I wanted money.
Just a kid last I saw him. Shame.
How old
Now,
are
just
you?
need your signature here, 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 and here. Mabel Burgess, age 37, right or left-handed?
Who cares?
Let's just say no longer applicable.
Exactly.
I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty.
Cool.
Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma.
Well,
Bert
you
was
can
the
put that
local
right.
preacher
His head
before Max
exploded.
took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end.
Indeed.
Well, that's all three. I must remember to
Oh.
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you.
Yep, but
Congratulations.
I don't want to work. Damn. Okay.
I've been feeling pretty low these.
So, journal, small grave, and then the Ludwig secret weapon.
Hey, Miss. Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, Miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Indeed.
Something I can do for you?
Money, I give
Run
you.
into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to. And I'll buy you a drink sometime. Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Indeed.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
Indeed.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Ah, that makes sense. I'm always at the top of the list. With A for Armitage. Armitage. Right. The last thing I'm gonna go do... Well, not the last thing. Before we head off to the Botanical Labs. We were very close to it, so we shouldn't be too far. I'm gonna head over to Ludwig. Right. Hello, Ludwig.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I always do.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit. Designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law.
Oh.
You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a
Like
grounded
Tusa.
fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Oh, okay.
Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss. Reed
Already
Thompson.
got one, my man.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
That sounds plausible.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your...
Is that it? No, like whiskey? Damn, you're stingy. Ooh, we got some modifying benches here. Tinker. Wait, no. I want to modify. That's what I meant. It said mag to zap. Ew.
Move along, stranger. You don't want any trouble.
Well, I wanted your meat. Thank you. Hello.
I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here.
It might
Move
be.
along.
No.
Armed strangers wandering into my camp for one. Some of my camp wandering out for another. Got anything in you besides questions? No,
Guts,
I'm
blood,
sorry.
water.
That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I might have accidentally shot her.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
It says return to Grace.
You want to expand on that? I was hoping you wouldn't say that. I was really hoping.
Yeah,
You'd better not be spinning me a story.
I'm not.
Yeah, that belonged to her well enough. Guess there's no arguing with you. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble.
Well,
Let me know if I can do something for you.
I accidentally killed
Over in
her.
the hothouse.
I'm not
Fanny
telling you
Crop.
that though. She just stood a bit too close to an explosive paddle. Ooh, very sneaky, taking everything we can.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Well, I'm gonna talk to him then.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering.
Was you know?
Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Nah.
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look
Why
like
does
you're from town.
everyone say that?
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague.
Well, I have.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or
Alex
if
was
you were
just
one of
stood
us.
there with so many weapons
Something's
sticking out of
been
him.
chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying to everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
What?
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself.
Something tells me this is
You
where
ever
those.
heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering?
As I was
Comes
just
in a
about
set
to
of
say.
three. If I had my hands on
I
one
got
of
the
those
first
data
in a
pads,
second.
I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Part 1.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I appreciate you going. In fact, I put aside something special. On the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for
Well,
me.
I didn't search out for them. I just kind of came into hand. They were there.
That's just ironical. If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, 2 whole data pads? Beast.
Yes, give me money. Okay, so there's one more one. Somewhere. The only place she probably can't see me.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
Right. Hi! Do you mind, like,
If you're
taking a
hungry,
drink?
there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Oh.
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
I want your power.
Really? Now Now that you mention it, you don't have the look of an indentured laborer about you.
What's that meant to mean?
Not nearly enough despair in your eyes.
Yeah, but...
Hi, Miss McDevitt.
Parvati, are you still in the custom of collecting flowers? You're welcome to take your pick. I do apologize for visiting upon your intentions. You and yours are welcome here.
Indeed.
Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
I want coffee, not tea.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
He's a lizard man.
What's Reed's idea of peace, then? Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Really?
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
I didn't necessarily agree. I just need a power regulator.
You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
Yep, but there's loads of people there.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery.
But wouldn't the company
Seems the
just...
sort of thing a hero would do.
Wouldn't the company just pick them up and, like, go away? Yeah?
Well, if it's all the same to you, then you ought to divert power over to us, shut down Reed's cannery, and scrap it for parts. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
But still.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear. It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery. So, what do you say? Divert power over to us. Shut down that abominable cannery for good. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Okay. Okay, so now it's telling me to go to the geothermal plant, so I guess that'll be the next episode. So, if you like this video, make sure to like it. If you want to see more like this, make sure to subscribe. And if you are already subscribed, make sure to click that notification bell so that you know when the next episodes are coming out. Anyway, this has been Amohawk, signing on out.